The microphone.
Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, under the lights.
Yeah. And we back. Welcome to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my guys with me today. My nigga Juan, what's up, boy?
What's good, my G?
Back in this joint. Martell, what's up, baby?
And this thing.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yes,
you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, we're going to jump right into this. You understand? Now, listen, and this is real talk. People that watch Under the Lights, you know, they ask me, Big Mike, you doing a boxing episode? I said, yeah, you already know, nigga, yeah, of course. Of course. Hey, you got to get Martell on the show. They don't know you, okay? So for the people that's watching right now, or for the people that's listening, this is Martell. Now, let me give y'all a little backstory real quick. Obviously, we know Bud Crawford, Errol Spence, they had to fight back in July 29th. And, you know, Errol Spence got that ass whooped. Really bad. Really bad. Now, leading up to this fight, you know, my guy Martell was doing a whole lot of talking. I mean, he was talking crazy, cash money. You understand me? I'm talking like, we gonna smoke him. We gonna roll him up a blunt and smoke him. We gonna put him in the dirt. He rubbing his feet in the ground like Earl, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, it's like that. Yeah. The man invited me to his house, and hey, the man cooked the feast. Hey, the sauce on that chicken was slapping. Facts. The sauce on that chicken was really, really slapping. And the man it was a smorgasbord over there.
Okay.
I had a special seat. When I walked in, that boy said, here's your seat right here. I mean, a nice, thick, leather recliner chair.
VIP section.
VIP's in the VIP. You understand me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. Yeah. So, after the fight, you know, we were supposed to do the show, and Martell didn't show. You feel me? He dodged the episode.
Oh.
Cool. He dodged it. He ducked and dodged. But, to Martell's credit, Martell went on Instagram. He did a whole live video. He tagged me in it. He tagged Under the Lights in it. Yeah. He went out there and said, hey, I did.
Yeah.
I dodged it. I can't even lie. I ain't want that. At that moment, I ain't want that.
Yeah.
Hey, he apologized because he know what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, boom. Yeah. It is what it is. He got it. Hey, he here now. He calls it redemption, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, much love, my brother. You know what I mean? You know, we are. And this is my brother. Anybody, this is my brother. This is my brother for real. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
So, since we didn't get to talk about the fight after the fight, we here now. Martell.
Yes, sir.
Please, from your eyes, from your view, what happened in the first fight? And I say the first fight because, you know, Errol Spence triggered that rematch clause. What happened in the first fight with Errol Spence and Bud Crawford? Holla at me. Let me know. What's up?
Man, lot to say.
Okay, get it off your chest.
We're going to speak on that, though. I'm glad he actually put out there that live video I put up. You know, it took a lot to put that up there, but I did owe my brother.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm a man of my word, so
facts.
If I put it out there, if I say it, man, I got to do it. I didn't do it, so you know, I had to take what came. I had to take the slack that came with that. You know what I mean? I had to eat that.
Took it like a G.
But hey, man, I gotta say this, man, because that Instagram live video, bro, it low key on a low budget went viral. It seemed like a lot of people like to see me apologize for that. And
they had to see it. You know they got to see it.
I'm talking about, we had a couple thousand views on that apology.
Did we?
I said, oh, okay.
That's great.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Great.
I said, they love when you down, don't they?
Talk to him. That's fine.
They love when you down, don't they?
He went down 3 times. You know that?
You know when he
went down 3 times.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Okay.
Let's get into it. First of all, obviously, there was nothing about Errol Spence that would have put anybody in the mind frame of him losing like that.
No.
So let's get that. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Talk.
Absolutely not.
Here.
Not like that.
Nobody's seen that happen.
No, hell no.
Nobody.
If they do, they say that they lying.
You lying.
They lying.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Right? So let's start there, right? Because that's where I'm at. And that's where I was talking my talk the most, like, the chest out. Okay?
Yeah.
Because we knew that Earl produced.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And not only do he produce, but he produced at a high rate. He get them boys, he get them up out of there. Doing it what us boxers love to see was starting from the body to the top, right? He ain't head hunting. He going from the head to the body. He working the whole person.
He's starting downstairs.
Exactly. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He's a body snatcher. We love that, right? He can get you up out of there without hitting you in your head. That's my guy. We looking for everything, right? Because a lot of people say, oh, he's very one-dimensional. Well, you can't be one-dimensional hitting someone downstairs more so than upstairs. Absolutely. Because it takes a certain kind of technique. You got to have a good vision. You have to have good recoil on that thing to even hit somebody downstairs because you got to get a little deeper in them.
Absolutely.
Right? So taking all that, I'm like, that's my man.
Right.
Okay.
That's my dude. And until somebody do something with him, that's my man.
You rolled out
right?
with him.
So I roll with him.
Yep.
I still ride with him.
Yep.
It hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
I was hurt.
Hurt him a lot more than it hurt you.
It hurt him a whole lot more than but I was second up.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
Your boy told you how I set him up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I set him up.
I thought I was Prince Hakeem, nigga.
And,
trying to tell you, boy.
And Wink.
My son,
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Wink.
Wink.
Hold on.
We ain't gonna. That's a whole nother topic.
Get on it. Get on it real quick.
Get on.
Wink. Bro. Wink. Wink tried to back out the bet. He wasn't solid on where he was standing. He wasn't standing on it. You
Did
feel
not
me?
have 10 toes down at all.
Man, he had like 4 toes down, bro. I'm not playing, bro. But dude, he wanted to get out of the bet. All of that.
All that.
You should have let him out.
Came to me maybe about a week before the fight, talking about, hey, I think I want to get out of that.
See, he ain't tell me that. See,
I said, get out of what?
Looking at the camera.
I said, get out of what, Wink? What you talking about? He said, man, I think I want to get out of that, man. You gonna let me out of that? I said, you can't just get out of it.
No.
That's not how it works,
You
Wink.
can't do that.
I said, no, sir, you can't just get out of it, Wink. I said, we can have a conversation,
Yeah.
but you can't just, I'm out.
You can pay half.
That ain't how that work. I told Wink, I said, next time, when a man is talking about betting,
Yeah.
don't say nothing.
Don't keep quiet.
Don't say nothing.
Keep quiet.
I said, this is the last time. I broke him his bread off. I want everybody to know.
Facts.
I break your bread off. If we make a bet, Martell money good.
Hey, and I'm about to keep it all the way 1,000 right now. I promise to God. I know we had the bet, right? Let me tell you what I forgot about. Swear to God.
Yeah.
Double for knockout. I forgot.
Yeah.
So that I'm thinking I'm about to get 100.
Yeah.
He had me too. I'm like, oh, and my mind it clicked. I'm like, oh, we did have solid. Ain't had to call him. Oh, I got to wait for so and so to get paid and to pay me back. No, motherfucker. He didn't do none of that. He was solid on his word. It was no issue at all whatsoever.
Whole thing. Yeah, that's how we do that.
Yeah.
We gotta do that. My word gotta mean something.
Right. So
My word gotta mean something. So for everybody who think you can just come to Martell on something, don't do that. Don't do that. Because my word good. So I
vouch for it.
When I got mine, you better have yours.
Yeah.
Because I ain't doing no calling and all that stuff. And no, because I'm gonna have yours.
Yep.
You feel me? So Wink, public announcement. Can never get nothing else, no bet, no nothing from me, bro. I don't even know push-up bets, no none of that, bro. Nothing. Wink's out on that.
Nothing.
But again, getting back on Earl, bro. I'm 10 toes. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm hurt. I'm hurting. And then Mike, it seems y'all don't understand, bro. Mike seems so much more persistent on having. Hey, bro, you got to be on. Yeah, bro, you gonna have to be on. I gotta hear you now.
Gotta have it.
Hey, it was hurting. It was hurting, y'all. Hey, cause like he said, bro, I'm on. Hey, yeah, I'm all that. I'm with all the sayings.
Yeah.
Man down.
Yeah.
crawfish,
strap
season.
season.
Yeah, I'm with all that. Big fish, the biggest fish.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'm with all that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Put them in the dirt.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm giving them all that.
Yeah.
TC, Bud, you hearing this? You hearing this, Bud Crawford? You hearing this, right? You? Okay, keep going.
And then my man Earl just didn't seem to show up, bro.
Where was
He didn't seem to show up.
He was in Texas?
I'm like, I'm even looking at my wife and like, dang, y'all see Earl? Y'all see Earl? Like, dang, he might have smoked one before. he look a little too.
He might have been a little nervous.
I don't think it was nerves.
Okay. What was it?
I don't think it was nerves. He been. Come on, man. See,
So what was it? I'm trying to get to the bottom of the question.
No. But that's why we here today.
Yes.
Okay. That's why we here today. Because don't put no extra dirt on my man's name like you didn't know who he was.
No.
Because he lost one. Because he lost one fight.
No, we know that. We're not saying that. We're not putting no dirt on him.
But what I want to bring out in this time on this topic is the mere fact that man wasn't himself. He was not himself.
He got knocked out his body.
He was not
That's
himself.
what happened with the jab.
He wasn't himself before the ding.
What you mean he wasn't himself? Was he himself with Ugas? Was he himself with Ugas?
Yes.
Was he himself with Garcia?
Yeah.
So what happened in between Garcia and Bud Crawford? What happened? He got another accident?
I think so.
No, he didn't. See?
I think
no,
so.
No, he didn't.
That
accident happened on that night when he got his ass whooped. He had 3 accidents. Got knocked down.
That wasn't an accident. That wasn't an accident. That was playing. That was playing.
3 times.
Crawford came in with that plan.
Absolutely, and executed well.
He executed it well.
So it wasn't nothing wrong with Errol Spence.
I have nothing against. No. Something was wrong with Errol Spence.
What? What?
Something was wrong with Errol Spence, man.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So remember we talked on what was that? My brother's reception. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We had this conversation.
Yeah.
And what did I say? What about Earl?
You was saying he was one-dimensional.
I was saying he was one-dimensional.
Yeah.
But when you meet a fighter like Terrence Crawford, the caliber boxer, puncher, slick, athletic.
Yeah.
Name somebody in that resume, in Earl's resume, that he's seen that you can just cut the ring off and go to work like that.
In his resume?
Yeah.
None.
Athleticism.
No, I'm going to say that. I would say
you had Lamont Peterson, but he's not that.
It's hard to say that when like Crawford is who, like we're taking in all of Crawford what he just did to Earl too.
Yeah.
Right? But before that, Lamont Peterson would be a great caliber of person.
Absolutely.
And even you guys, before he ended up fighting Earl and the way he looked against Earl, then it was a little bit different. Upon his fights before Earl, he was you guys had that.
Yeah.
So it's not. I can't discredit you because you didn't look that way against my guy.
Right.
When all your other fights are fights prior to him, you did look that way.
Yeah.
You had them attributes. I seen a ring IQ in you.
Absolutely.
But it's just like Mayweather and Pacquiao, right? Mm-hmm. Mayweather and Canelo, right?
Yep.
Okay, these fighters look awesome, great, top of the line, prime meat.
Yeah. Cream of the crop.
But then you meet prime. Mm-hmm. And then you don't look prime no more.
Keep talking.
Right? So that's different.
Yeah.
That's different, right? So I can't say, oh, man, he didn't fight nobody up to that type of caliber of him. That's why, no. They were up to that caliber. It's just when they came and when that opposition came, dang, you find out, I ain't quite that.
Right. So Ugas, we know he's a boxer.
Yes.
Why did he go in there and try to fight Earl's fight? Did he move like he was supposed to move? He went in there and tried to fight fire with fire. Mm-hmm. And what happened?
He got burned up.
Stop.
Yeah.
You can't fight Earl at his own fight. And that's my thing when I was told, bro, about this. You cannot fight that man in this fight. He's dominant that way.
You're talking about Terrence?
Yeah. I mean, as far as, Errol Spence. You can't stand it. Yeah,
Crawford's fight. Right.
Yeah, you can't do that, man.
Right.
You can't do that. This is what this man does. And Crawford has a lot more tools, man, than what he showed in that fight. And I believe Earl do too.
Yeah. He didn't even open up the book, bro.
Yeah, he didn't even open up that book.
You know how you got an open book test, and the teachers they put it right here on your table. Now, don't open it yet.
Yeah.
Do not open it yet, children. Don't open it yet. That's what Earl did. I mean, that's what Bud did. He ain't opened it. He looked at the front page. Looked at the title page. He ain't opened up nothing. You know what this fight reminded me of? It reminded me of when Conor McGregor and Floyd fought, because Floyd, he didn't open up the book on Conor McGregor. I ain't see no shoulder roll. We didn't see none of that stuff.
Walking down.
In this fight right here with Earl Spence and Bud, I didn't see him open up the book. Do absolutely nothing. It was just simple. Errol Spence looked pedestrian, bro. He looked very amateur, like he'd never been in the ring before. And like you said, when you meet Prime, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what happens. That's what happens.
And take for granted, man. I look at this, man. I do, like I said, I'm a boxing historian. I've been in the ring myself. Mm-hmm. And I tell everybody, man, like, Errol could have overtrained as well. Because, like, if I take it for granted, man, remember the week before, Frank Martin had a fight. Mm-hmm. Earl moved his camp to Vegas. And he ran in the Vegas desert in them hills. Mm-hmm. So he could have tired himself out. Mm-hmm. So, man, credit to Earl, activating the rematch.
Right.
But now you got a chance to run it back to make it a better fight. Right. So redemption, okay, I get it. But I just still don't see nothing, man, that Earl can do something with Terrence. Yeah, this might be a better fight.
Yeah.
But Terrence ain't even unpacked.
No.
We know this. Like,
no.
I love both fighters. I'm a fan. I'm a true fan of both of them. Love Earl Spence, love Terrence Crawford. Me and bro said this, man, when Terrence was, at 140? Mm-hmm. We worked together for years. Mm-hmm. And, man, guys is, oh, man, he's too small. He's too...
Mm-mm. Me and him been talking about this fight for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skills pay the bills, man. We know that, bro.
Yeah.
We know that for sure. Yeah. And right now, man, I don't see nobody in that weight class. Now, Boots, don't get me wrong. He's up and he got next. He's knocking at that door like
he
that.
do, but he just don't have nothing to offer right now.
He got to prove something.
Like, get in there with Keith Thurman or Ugas or somebody to prove yourself. Level competition. I agree.
But even still, though, bro, and that's Philly. So I want him to get that big old super huge fight. The payday, all of that. But if I'm Bud, my guy, I'm undisputed. Mm-hmm. I can go fight this guy and get those belts too. Yeah. Like, he ain't got nothing to offer. He don't got no belts. I just think, like, when you get undisputed, man, I want to get all the belts. Mm-hmm. I only see 3 fights more for Terrence Bud Crawford, and I think he's up out of here. And fighting Boots, they say what they supposed to say. No, stay here. No, don't run, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. He's supposed to say that. Yeah. He want that fight, but he just don't have nothing to offer. Right. He don't. And right now, it ain't the time.
Nah. Earl is Terrence is 35,
35. He going to be 36 in September this month.
Right.
Matter of fact, I think it already passed.
Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been on that, what they say, the wrong side of the street, Top Rank. And we know Top Rank didn't promote that man, right?
Right.
They talking about Terrence.
Yeah, they didn't promote like a potent team.
No, but that's his fault for staying.
Exactly.
He should have cut out.
He should have been cut out.
He should have been getting. Yeah. His money would have definitely been longer.
Come on, man.
Had he left Top Rank first time that contract came up.
Let me tell you something. Go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
No, go ahead.
When with Terrence Crawford, right, with the talk of him having a bigger bag or what have you, I think Earl still has more to him than a lot of people would care to say, especially now that he lost, right? So it almost like everybody that was saying, "Oh man, I told you he was one dimensional. That's why he lost."
Right.
Well, that's not how it is. What Earl likes to do, what I've seen with people who when he was opposing somebody that people was like, oh, you should lose to, or he gonna get you, or it's a good chance. Yeah. What Earl likes to do is, like you said, I want to try to take your game, or what you do, or what I know you do well, and do that and beat you at that to make you smaller, to let people see that, no, I really do got you. And it's kind of to that point where you said where he ain't opened a book. And I think it's because he took that route where it's like, oh, okay, they've been saying you better than me. You think you better than me. What I'm about to do is I'm going to fight your fight better than you. And then he came to the realization that, dang, I should have just been a boxer. I shouldn't have been so worried about trying to crush a net with a sledgehammer and just boxed you and just really fought you and gave you that respect of you coming with your best, I'm coming with my best, instead of me trying to come where I know you best at and beat you at that.
I look at it like, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Don't fix it. He went in the ring and look, I ain't gotta do too much more. All right, that's how I feel.
You talking about Earl or
Bud? I ain't got to do too much more. He didn't show nothing to where I got to switch it up.
Right.
Did he change some orthodox to southpaw anytime like he normally do, or from southpaw to orthodox?
He came outside
southpaw. Yeah, I don't think he change. He did. Okay. Yeah, well, did. I don't.
That's his game.
No, I don't. But I just feel like he didn't have to open up nothing, man. He looked at the front page and said, "This is it right here." Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Let me go ahead and get him together. Yeah. That's it.
I blame it also on Derrick James not having a plan B. Not when you want to respect your trainer and respect your corner.
And that's trainer of the year.
Yeah, and you want to, man. You tell your fighter, hey man, you blowing it. We got to switch it up, man. Like this ain't working. You didn't work on no plan B. You came in here with just a damn hammer, and it's gonna need vice grips and everything else, man, on this job. You came here with just a hammer, just think you're just gonna sludge this dude and just break him down, which that didn't work. And I blame Derrick James for not having that plan B set up. Like, okay, all right, if this don't work, we got to go to this plan. You know, as fighters, you can't just, you just think, hey, it looked one way, but when you in there, it's a whole different day. Like, you get caught with something or something, man, something ain't working, the time is off. All right, we got to switch this up.
Yeah.
If not, you in trouble. And that's Errol got in trouble.
He did.
And and we still stand on the fight, but the question that I got is this, because we heard Spence say, he want to do it at 154.
Yeah.
And we also heard, but he think it'd be better. We also heard Bud say, well, hell, I had trouble making 154 as well.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the question
140.
is,
You talking about
147? He said he had trouble making 147.
147.
Yeah, so it's like going to 154. He want that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, so the question is, will that help or hurt Bud or Spence in this fight? And is December, because they're talking about doing a rematch in December. Yeah. Is that too? So it's a two-part question. Will this help or hurt going to 154, Bud or Earl Spence? And is it too early for December return for Earl Spence? Go ahead, Juan.
I say take another fight at 154 before you know what I mean? Me, Spence, take a fight at 54. Fill that weight class out. Get you an elite name there and do what you need to do. And then call for that rematch around the spring or the summer of 2024. Man, work on some things, man. You know what I mean? Because if you jump back in here with
on what?
Work on
what the hell did you see in that fight that he can just go work on and say, you know what, you do this right here, then we got it. Wait, I ain't see nothing.
Well, basically, man,
you know what I see? Don't get in there. That's what I see.
I agree, especially in December.
Yes, that's way too soon.
Way too soon.
They say everything's bigger in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pride and the head and all, it's bigger in Texas. So your pride getting, if I was his woman, is he married? I don't know if he married or not. Is he married?
No.
Okay, well, if I was his woman, whoever he with, his kids, baby, daddy, I don't want you in there, daddy.
Yeah,
that's too soon.
Yeah.
I don't want you, baby, I don't want you in there.
Yeah.
We don't want to, I'm being for real, because the way he got walked in that fight, if you go up, and we at 154, you got took down with jabs. Them jabs going to be a lot stronger. They going to be harder. Them punches gonna be harder, and that head is big as hell. You understand? We don't want to see in 10, 15 years from now he's slurring at the mouth and cause that was a beat down. That was worse than what Floyd did to Gotti, bro. Real talk. And it was a lot of headshots. I ain't trying to be funny right now. I'm being serious. He don't need to get in there. Yeah. He don't need to get in there. 154 gonna be. You asking me? It's gonna be worse. It's going to be worse. It's going to be more power. Did you see Bud the other day on Instagram? Don't worry about it. You're going to see him in December. Don't worry about it. You're going to see him in December. He still got them bricks in his stomach. He ain't took no time off.
You talking about, okay, I seen the picture. Yeah, he was
still got them bricks. Yeah. And that ain't 147 either.
Yeah, he's still in shape.
Very much shape.
He's still in shape.
Ain't had to take no. He could have fought next to the week after. Could have fought the week after. I think it's going to hurt him. And December is definitely too soon, bro.
One thing about Earl, man, and I say this, man, we can agree on this. Him not taking no tune-up fights, man. That can hurt you, man. We know, man, as fighters.
It's his pride, man.
Yeah, that pride.
That's the fight you think
I said that
Errol Spence about to
man,
go
this
train
why I
for
got to
6 to
step
8
in, man.
Hold on, wait a minute, though.
No, man.
You think.
Because y'all wouldn't have said that had he not lost.
He lost.
Y'all wouldn't be saying this had he not lost, because what he's been doing has been working.
If Bud Crawford
and he's the same man. Mike was the same dude that said, if it ain't broken, what do? You don't fix it. You don't fix it. Yeah. But now you talking about, he need to take. No. You don't. No.
It was done. He had one loss. It was done.
He had one loss.
Looked like a motherfucking train.
He had one loss.
Came downhill and knocked his ass to the other damn county. It was in fashion the way he lost. Yeah. That's what this wasn't no close fight. This fight was from here
7
to
rounds
China.
Out of 8.
Huh?
Yeah, 7 rounds out of 8.
Out of 8 what?
7 rounds out of 8. What you talking about?
Bro,
you didn't get that from the first one.
Bro, he walked him, bro. If Bud would have went in there and got walked like that, I'd have said, Bud,
from the first round.
You
wasn't saying that.
I gave the first round to Earl. I did that.
Everybody did.
He landed what punch?
Everybody did.
I gave him the first round.
One little jab.
I gave him.
And after that, that didn't do nothing but piss him
You
off.
don't win no round with one jab.
I tell you what.
You don't win no round with one jab.
Whatever happened in that first round, it pissed him off. The next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pissed him off. That's all it did.
Like Juan said, he didn't change nothing. No. He thought that, okay. And at that point, after the first round, he's saying to himself, oh, I can do this.
He need
the
to say
whole
to
12.
He need to say to himself, I'll need to get back in there.
You see what I'm saying? It was almost, it's like you said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I just won this first round doing what I was going to do anyway. Right? So it was up to Terrence to make Earl think otherwise, right? And then he did. And then Earl didn't, like you said,
he couldn't switch this
corner
time?
didn't switch.
He got to switch.
Earl didn't switch.
He ain't smart enough to know that.
Earl, when met with opposition like that, bro, he don't change. He in his mind, I can still break you down. I'm a body breaker. So his mind is still saying, okay, well, I'm gonna take you out to this deep water and see.
So in December, what he gonna do then?
In December,
is he changing up now?
Yes.
So hold on, wait. Yeah. So you telling me?
Yeah.
He better. So
he better.
Going off what you said, all of these fights. How many fights he had? 33 at that time. 33. Earl Spence. 33.
28.
28. Okay. Yeah. All of them fights, he was fight. He only fight one way. That's it. And so he don't know how to switch up nothing. He don't know how to change nothing. You a professional or world championship fighter, and you can only do one thing? Hell no. Hell no. You got your ass whooped. That's all it is. Ain't no sugarcoating. Ain't no beating around the. No, he got the hell beat out of him. That's what happened. And it's too soon. Earl, please, baby. It's too soon. It's too soon, Earl. It's too soon. 154 is gonna be worse for you.
I believe this, man. He need to ask somebody or something to his corner.
Yeah.
Before, yeah.
God. If God can come down here, if he can have God come down here for 8 weeks. For 8 weeks and train, and he got to be there tonight to fight too. Yeah. God got to have his hand on Earl in that fight. If he can do that, if the good Lord God, if he can come down here and do that, hey, then he'd be good. Other than that, he got to go snow.
Like you said, bro, December, he's going to get washed.
Man, listen.
I hate to say it, but that's just too soon. Mentally,
yeah.
We know, man, mentally as a fighter to take a ass whooping like that.
Bro, it's a pride.
In front of your family.
That's
and it's
pride, bro. That's pride. You think he want to train again?
Let me get
Hold on. But let's bring it down to our terms, though.
Yeah.
If you lost in anything, maybe a spades game or something like that, right?
You want to run it back soon.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because while it's fresh on my mind, I seen what I did wrong.
Yeah. That's definitely.
So why wait when, if I seen that. Yeah. I see what he's doing now.
He got to pray some more.
Right?
He got to pray longer.
I see what he's doing now.
Go to church on Sunday.
So let's run it back. Do I agree that December is too soon? Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Martell.
I agree that December is too soon.
Martell.
But
2024 is too soon.
To a man that just got beat is he never lost before. It's not ain't necessarily pride. It's just like, bro, I don't think that you can beat me again like that.
Yeah. It don't matter. I
don't think that.
2024 is too soon. 25, 6, all the way up to 4, all the way up. Just don't do it no more. That's it.
Well, we're gonna see.
You gonna barbecue again?
We're gonna see.
You having a smoking sport again?
We're gonna see.
Are you? I want some of them wings and that sauce. Are you a barbecue? I need my seat.
Hey, it might be minus a few things, but the food and the spread always be the same.
Okay,
I can dig it.
Because that's just how we do. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a little slide. No, I heard through the grapevine a boy want to barbecue off.
Yes.
And that's dangerous.
Yes.
And that's real dangerous.
I want that.
And that's a smoke.
Hey, I'm smoking.
You feel me?
I'm smoking fish.
You feel me?
I'm smoking big fish.
Hey.
And hold on.
Hey.
When I'm smoking it, this one I'm smoking too. You know what this is, right?
All I know is this.
You know what this is? This is ESJ. Earl Spence Jr. Now, I told you be smoking on blood and all that. This is ESJ. Now, at the night of the fight, we dropped some new seeds. Now, when December come here, it's going to be full blown. You understand? And it's going to be much stronger. It's going to hit harder than the first one. A lot harder. So make sure you're ready.
Somebody gonna be under the lights.
Listen, I stay under them.
Somebody gonna be under the lights.
I stay under them.
You ready to quit playing with him?
I'm always frying niggas like ghetto chicken. My stove stay on. My stove, the light bill so goddamn high, stay on.
There's a heat and there's a him.
Yes.
I'm him.
We gonna see.
Quit playing with that barbecue stuff, boy.
Hey, what you mean?
Quit playing with that barbecue
stuff. I'm on that.
Okay.
I'm with that.
Go ahead.
You understand?
Go ahead.
Now, listen, now that we done with the Earl Spence, you know what I'm saying? We done with that. Like I said, I believe it's going to be, it may not be in the same fashion. Mm-hmm. It may not be a whitewash. You know what I'm saying? Hell, for all we know, it might be an ambulance had to pull up. might be a hearse had to pull up. We going to put somebody else in the dirt. You understand? And you know what? Bud Crawford going to remain the same dude. He going to remain humble. He ain't going to be, I got smoking on it. No. You know what we going to do what we do and come out and beat that ass. You understand? And like I said before on the show, we going to make it a Texas sweep. We going to beat Earl Spence's ass twice, and they're going up to Charlo and take care of his motherfucking ass, too.
We'll see.
You understand?
I want input, though. We got to understand that these boxers walk around the 160s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's like their natural weight.
Yeah, but to feel
I agree with
comfortable-
Juan that you do, like, if you don't take that 2-0 fight, somebody that's fighting at 154 or 160 or 168, then everybody you sparring needs to, like, ain't nobody in my camp 147, 150,
No,
nothing.
hell no.
Thank you. Yeah,
Every sparring partner is one, like you said, 160, 168.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
big boys.
For sure. No, for
My
sure.
all sparring camp.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
But like I said, the only thing that I really disagree with is the time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like you need to get, most of their camps is a plethora of weights, right?
Yeah.
From yours, maybe a little under, to maybe up to 160 or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah.
right? In the camp, right? But now you realize, like, I'm not even fighting at 147 anymore.
Right.
So it'll be a waste of time for me to fight somebody at 147 at this point in time.
Yeah.
Or spar anybody at 147
Exactly.
at this point in time. Unless, of course, you're just fighting them as a technique-wise, right? So you're only working on defense or
That's
you're
it,
only working
yeah.
on ring generalship or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
timing
Other than
and
that,
everything,
get
yeah.
your timing because you got to get faster because
Yes, sir.
you're putting on more weight.
Yep. Mhm.
And obviously, when you put more weight, you get slower.
Slower, yep.
Because you got to put on a lot more muscle.
Yep.
Muscle slows you down in boxing,
Absolutely.
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So they're like, and putting all that in there. Man, that thing, like you said, planting the seed, bro. That thing got to grow. It got to mature. It
Yes.
got to be a tree, bro. But
Yes.
when
When
you
you
go out
think-
there as a switch, you know what I'm saying?
When you think he should come, basically take a whole another year, get a tune-up fight, and
Not
then
a
go
whole
at it?
another year. That's too long.
I say the spring or the summer.
They're older, man.
Right.
They're older now,
Right,
bro.
yeah. Right. No, for sure.
So you fighting Father Time.
Yeah, there you go.
The,
How
you know what I'm
he's
saying?
undefeated. Spence like
he's
what,
undefeated.
31, 32?
So it's 33.
33? Bud, 36. Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
And I'm talking about for Bud's sake.
Yeah.
Because you almost on that 40 boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You almost
a
on
fact.
that 40 boy. So,
That's a fact.
So you know what I'm saying? And it'd be a little bit more unfair for him to me than it would Earl, because Earl ain't 35 yet.
Yeah.
So it's different. You see what I'm saying? But for the sake of that, give me a full 6 to 9 month camp.
Okay.
And then I'm like, get back in there.
I say take a fight. If you're going to set for December, take a fight in December at 54. Somebody at 50. If I was Earl Spence, if you really want to go to 150, I say December, January, top of the year. We can run that back towards the fall, end of the spring or fall next year, 2024.
Yeah.
Just get your feet wet in the weight class first.
But you risk so much.
Yeah, you do.
Already in sparring.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But then to take a fight, right? Because in sparring, you can at least wear a helmet
Yeah.
doing it.
Absolutely.
But in a fight, bro, if I get a headbutt,
Yeah.
I get split,
Yeah.
that's soft tissue
But that's-
that I'm going to
Yep.
fight a
Yep.
Terrence Crawford
Yep.
with.
It's gonna open up even easier.
Think about it, though. That's the life we chose to do.
Yes.
That's the road
That too,
we
though.
chose.
But that ain't never been his route,
No.
though.
And that's not his right. And I respect
That ain't
Earl
never
for-
been his route.
I respect
and
Earl
it come
what he
with
do.
too much risk for what the main thing is.
Absolutely.
The main thing is Terrence.
So you see a complete flip. You see Earl winning the next fight? Or do you see, like, is it a close fight? Does he get revenge and do what he did to
It does not go down like it. Again,
Does it result in a win? To hell with the fat and
I would
fast
say he
91.
can win. I
Okay.
will say he can win.
Okay.
Because I'm riding with Earl.
Right.
But I'm saying it would definitely not be what it was this last one.
Let me know what time you putting that meat on the grill. Let me know what time you putting the meat on the grill. I'm going to bring everything I need.
So we know styles makes fights, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
sure.
This one, I know this is probably we both boxers and fans. One of the most devastating losses, man, I ever seen, and what hurt me to death, man, was Tarver knocked Roy Jones out. Yeah. And he fought him 3 times.
Yeah.
And Tarver really won the first fight if we pay attention to the fight.
Yeah.
Turn the commentating down, and as fighters, look at that thing. Dissect it. All 3 fights, Tarver won.
He told me to go watch the first fight and turn the sound, though. I had to go watch it. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
He beat him.
Yeah.
And then look at, man, you can also look at Vernon Forrest, Sugar Shane Mosley. Styles make fights. At the end of the day, man, that may be just a bad matchup for Errol Spence. It may be. We don't know. We will see the second time around.
Right.
So, like I said, man, more majority we like these fighters who's more popularity and all this, man. But there's always somebody that got your number.
Yeah, that's true.
And then just you look at that thing, you're like, whoa, like okay,
That's true.
So, like I said, I talk to bro all the time. Hey, bro, I'm looking at this fight. Man, turn the sound down. Look at this.
Right.
You know, when you sit there and see for yourself, and me and you are fighters, we in the ring, and you see things yourself, it's different, man.
Yeah. You can have a bad day.
You can have, and you
can have a bad day.
You sure can.
Yeah, you
sure?
can have a bad day. And it's happened.
Unfortunately, he's going to have 2 bad days.
We're going to see.
He's going to have another. It's going to have another.
See.
You understand?
We're going to see.
Hey, keep hope alive, bro. Yeah. Keep hope alive.
Yeah.
You understand?
Jesse Jackson. Huh?
Yeah, for sure. Now, but let me, before we move on.
Go ahead.
We was going back and forth on live, too.
Yeah.
So I was like, Martell, who is the best fighter in the world? In the world. You know what this fool gonna say to me? Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
I agree with him.
I'm about to say, now who gonna argue?
Wait.
Now who gonna argue it?
Listen.
You talking about active now?
I said I had to let it up. Actively. Floyd
He didn't say actively.
No, but you know what I mean.
He did not say actively.
You know what I mean.
He just said in the world.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
He didn't say actively.
Hey, well, that's how you know.
He didn't even say currently. He didn't even say currently.
Hey, okay, so cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
currently
and Floyd
fighting
is
right
still
now.
fighting.
So no,
He is.
motherfucker. No, he ain't
Yeah,
fighting
he
for no
is.
belts. He ain't
He
on the
is.
pound for pound list or none of that. He's not.
He's not in no sanction fights
At all.
Yeah.
So now, the guys who are active currently, I'm gonna wait till you get your drink of water. Swallow it on up. Okay, you good? You got
good.
You good? Okay. Who is the best fighter in the world right now? It don't take that long. What
I
you
give it
think
to
about?
Terrence.
Oh, you give it to him.
Give it to Terrence.
You should have said as soon as I said who is the best. You should have said Bud. You should have said Bud. But that's fine.
His name don't roll off my lip like that.
I know what he did roll off of.
It don't roll off like
I know
that for me.
Spencer's rolling off that canvas. I know that.
He's good.
He's great.
I'm Bud, you good.
He's great.
Bud, you ever see this? You good, man. I don't take nothing away from you.
He taking it, Bud.
I don't take nothing away from you. You're an awesome fighter. You're a good fighter.
Better than Bud.
Skills.
Better than Spence.
See, better. Look,
that's what it is.
he's so full Bud. He can't even get that.
I just gotta know.
Earl, big fish. Yes. He's better. If you beat the big man, you are the big man.
You become that man.
You become that man.
So
he's that man.
He better than Earl.
He's better than Earl.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
He's better than Earl.
I like that. So moving on, right?
Let's get it.
With all these fights going on, or trying to go on, you know what it seemed like to me in boxing? What it seemed like today? It seemed like the money is the new duck. You know what I'm saying? The money. We just seen somebody, you know what I mean, back out of a fight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Backed out the fight and got offered way more money than he ever got presented. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the question that I have is this. Which fighter do you see in boxing today that's scared to let their O go? A lot of boys are scared to me, man.
It's a list to me, man.
I know it. I know it,
man. It's a list.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna say it like this, right? And for everybody that own a business or CEO, this is how you got to consider this.
Okay.
Because one thing as African American people or people in business, African American business owners or entrepreneurs, sometimes when your gift or talent that you're given or you're entrepreneurialized is something personal like a boxer or a basketball player or something like that, right? People are quick to say, stay in your lane, right? You box, stay out of. Nah, man, the world has evolved. Mm-hmm. Okay, that boxer and that basketball player now are businessmen. Mm-hmm. For a long time, it's been you stay over here, we got this. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, okay, I might hire you to do that,
right?
But I got the education. Mm-hmm. I got the knowledge to say, you doing me wrong too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got enough know-how. Mm-hmm. Right? So I ain't letting you just control. So back in the day, they hired that manager or that person and you did the business and I do the boxing. Yeah. And then they look up to after I can't do the boxing no more and all the business is gone too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we just evolving and they've maturing to say, because when I'm done with boxing, I need my billion still. I need my million still.
Yeah.
Shout out to who? Mr. Who? Come on.
Money May.
Come on, man.
All day.
Come on.
All day. And he put the blueprint out.
Yes,
and
sir.
and exactly here's the thing. Mayweather says it. He tell him like, I put the blueprint out. I put the knowledge out there. If you follow it, it's there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now we're getting mad because they're following it. Us as people should look at that and be like, I can't frown upon that just because we ain't Julius Caesar, bro.
Yeah.
Go in there, gladiator, die. Mm-hmm. And they ain't getting nothing for it. No. I'm not just your entertainment. Mm-hmm. I got a family to keep. They taking care of the team. And what people don't have to realize in boxing, when that team, when you see them with these big teams and the managers, all that, all of them is getting a piece.
Yeah, for sure.
All of them are getting a piece of that money. Mm-hmm. And off the top, some of them.
That's what I'm looking at Floyd Kim. I'll be like, so, I wonder how much Leonard getting right here.
Man,
exactly.
How much the cut man getting for this fight.
Exactly.
What Pop's getting? What Uncle Roger getting for this fight?
Man.
And think about this, like we go to work, we normally get a check every 2 weeks, every other week.
Yep.
But they're getting a lump sum that got to pay all of their bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I can't just hop in the ring just because all the fans are saying, oh, yeah, fight him. I got to make sure that money right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I'm protecting me as an investment.
Exactly. Yeah. If my hand get hurt, guess what?
What's that?
Everybody that trained me still got to get paid.
Yep.
Because they put in that time. Yep. I can't not pay them, even if I don't have that fight.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So I can't get mad at them for doing business as business needs to be done.
Okay.
It might take longer for that fight. Okay. But one thing they all will say, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't they always say it's going to happen? Because they know that at some point it is going to happen but everybody's negotiating. Oh. Everybody's negotiating. That's why it takes time. Because everybody is looking out for that. Yeah. That main thing. Yeah. It ain't just the boxers, the managers, the promoters, the companies, everybody involved in that are looking to negotiate how much they're going to actually get paid because they're considering all their bills and everybody they got to pay. Mm-hmm. So to me, it takes some time to make these fights happen.
Okay, so is it? But so what I'm saying is this. So let me get on this, right? Because we talk about fighters being scared to let their old go. Yeah. When you were Frank Martin, you mentioned you got to feed the fam, all of this shit, right? Yeah. Well, his highest paid fight, according to what we heard, was $275. Right. Well, Shakur offered you $1 million. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now you talking about you want 50-50. Bro, that's what I'm saying when it's the new duck. Mm-hmm. You know, Frank Martin knows you're not up there with Shakur to get 50-50. I bet you Shakur wouldn't even ask Tank for 50-50 because he know Tank is a superstar.
Exactly.
You understand?
No, he'll ask.
No, he ain't. I doubt it. 50-50.
Don't doubt that, Mike. Don't doubt.
Okay,
here's the thing.
But all I'm saying is
don't
this.
Doubt that.
This is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is this. I just feel like the money is the new duck, man. He offered you $1 million. You ain't even never got offered $500,000. Right. You understand? Yeah. And you gonna duck the fight? You know what I mean? I don't like that. Nah. Oh, that shit whack, bro.
It come off that way because in our eyes, you ain't no secure. So you don't deserve that, right? Right. But that ain't how it works. Look. I'm fighting you, right? Right. I'm your opponent. The money that's coming in is the money that's coming in. Right? So you want to tell me I'm going to look at how much money coming in and say that, oh, I'm only worth a fourth? Yeah. If I see 17 million coming in. Right. And you telling me just because my last biggest payday didn't go over 300,000, I'm only worth that?
Somebody else going to offer over $1 million?
Mil?
Somebody else going to offer Frank over $1 million? Hell no.
I know that fight will bring in that enough for me to get more than $1 million.
But that's when you negotiate on the back end too. You got to negotiate on the back end as well. So basically, Shakur's more household name. You get that. Yeah. Okay, so I give you this 60-40 split.
Yeah,
but
that's
I want
cool.
something like Terrence Crawford said.
Exactly.
But not 50-50.
No, I'm not giving you 50-50. If I'm bringing, I got more fans.
Right.
I just come on, let's be real. Yeah. That's like Canelo and Charlo. Canelo got a whole country behind, and they love that man. He's bringing in that. We know what
True that.
he know what he's worth.
Yeah.
Right.
And Charlo probably like, yeah, man, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
So, man, when we got a household name and a worldwide name.
Right. But to that point,
Yeah.
the amount that Charlo is getting,
Yeah.
is way bigger than a fourth of it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the difference. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Like you can't pay me no mosquito bite.
Charlo,
attorneys,
you
bro.
can't feed me tater tots now. I ain't gonna go for
You
that.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't tater tots for Frank Martin.
Nah.
It is tater tots for Frank
How?
Martin. When you looking at the big bag, it's like, bro, I know how much I'm fighting too, bro.
Yeah.
So you're still
But
getting
you
paid.
not fighting him. Go fight somebody else and see what you get.
I agree with your name. You said like it's about the name and the
Yeah, like this is Shakur, bro.
I'm not. First of all, bro, we all know that Shakur is his name ain't that big.
It's way bigger than Frank Martin's.
It's bigger than Frank Martin's,
Yeah.
but he ain't him like that.
Now he ain't got a Tank Davis and nobody.
Right.
No, but still.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
So with you still fighting for a spot like Ryan Garcia and like I've been saying, Ryan Garcia might not be as good of a fighter, but his popularity is through the roof.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely.
Same thing with Gervonta Tank, right?
Yeah.
Through the roof, right? So with Frank Martin seeing like, bro, we still trying to fight to get to these spots.
Right.
You're a little ahead, but let's negotiate how much you really trying to send me, and not just basic upon what I last had, because that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let's look at the numbers on what we will bring in, right? And let's negotiate from there. Don't just try to negotiate my money's based off of what, like you said. Why? Because that dude didn't have a biggest name.
Yeah.
A name like you. Like I might have been the popular dude in that one or whatever.
But it's the
You see what I'm
reason.
saying?
It's the reason why fighters get paid more. It's a reason.
I'm not saying don't get paid more.
The resume?
Yeah, bro.
The name? Yeah.
That if he take that fight, that don't do nothing but open. He ain't gonna pray. That opens the door for bigger paydays, man.
If he lose.
If he take that fight, that don't do nothing but open the door for more paydays.
If he lose.
Who? Talking about
If Frank Martin loses to Shakur.
he still got a milli. That's more than what he's ever got paid.
You don't understand though, Mike.
I bet you if
losing
it was
fight
somebody
will
that
not
he
give
knew he
him
was
no
gonna,
more bigger
I bet
paydays.
you if he was fighting somebody
Who
he
gonna
knew
have
he
a
was
need
going
to fight him after
he'd
that?
take that fight. Okay, that may be true. That's what everybody does
That
a lot of
is
times.
true, bro.
But listen, at the end of the day, you think he gonna take less with somebody else?
Yes. Because he gonna win against them.
That's my point.
and
so
that
you gonna
only
take the
makes
money that you gonna know
that
you gonna
only
that's
builds
ducking. That's ducking.
No.
You gonna fight him knowing you can beat him.
You gotta understand, bro. These fighters are incubated.
I want to see the fighters fight the best.
Yeah,
If you gonna go around parading around, you're a boxer.
That'll happen.
What you
That'll
mean?
happen.
You got a chance
but
now.
you gotta get there.
He there. He all free calling you out.
No. It's too early for Frank. It ain't too early for Shakur.
I'll tell anybody.
Shakur can take a loss, and he'll still have a ranking. And
Man, if he
class.
lost to Frank Martin, they gonna clown his ass. Yeah. So I ain't
To
saying
Frank Martin.
They not gonna just look past that.
Me personally, I can't even put them two in the same ring. I'd rather him fight Keyshawn Davis because that's what's going to sell.
Exactly.
That's going to sell.
Exactly.
That don't
Somebody underneath, right?
They by here.
That don't mean
and they've been beat. They both been at each other.
Exactly.
Controversy sells, people.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's where in that form, that's where levels really, really matter.
Yeah.
Right? It's not saying that, oh, you so much better than me. But in that game, what you gotta realize is that some people just gotta incubate. Some people just gotta be in that oven a little bit longer, so you take more fights.
Yeah.
Right? Even though that person that you might be fighting ain't as good as you. But when your resume go up, you go up.
Yeah.
But if you fight that person, oh man, I'm getting ready. Like if Boots had fought Earl too soon and lost. A good example. What's his name?
Fernando Vargas did it.
Who was that fight? It was his name Hurd?
Jared Hurd.
Was it Hurd?
Jared Hurd.
It might not have been Hurd, man. It's a young guy.
Erickson Lubin. Erickson
Lubin.
Lubin. He jumped in there with Charlo too soon.
Yes.
Yeah, Erickson Lubin. I know what you're talking about.
Great point,
Yeah.
right? He got in there too early, got whooped. He was on this.
Yeah.
He was on the climb. He was going up.
He wasn't seasoned enough.
He wasn't seasoned enough
you said-
to fight that person and it hurt him.
So Frank Martin,
It hurting.
So Frank Martin, he not seasoned enough to go in there with Shakur.
No, keep getting your wins up.
Okay, so is that not a form of ducking?
No, it's incubating. Everybody has done it. Everybody has done it.
Motherfucker call you out. Whatever your reason is,
Every
for not
boxer
fighting,
has done it.
I'm see what you're saying.
Every single boxer has done it.
bro. Keep it 100, hey, bro. I ain't even ready to go in there with that type of caliber.
Shit. Why I gotta say that?
Hey, because at the end of the day,
Why I gotta say Shakur even said something? Shakur even like business was business, bro. Business is business. I ain't gotta say that to you.
Man.
I ain't gotta put that out there in the world. But you know business. You know boxing business. You know we all have taken fights to get our numbers up.
Get our weight up. Yeah,
Everybody has done that.
Yeah.
Every boxer has done that.
Everybody ducked in.
Everybody has done what business calls for, bro.
Motherfucker offer you $1 million, you ain't gonna take it.
Oh, we gonna go right here.
Come on, man. I'm not hearing
to
that,
hurt.
bro.
We gonna do it.
We gonna do it.
And he been making.
We gotta go clock in the morning.
He been making some dollars to everybody else.
Exactly.
He been making some dollars to everybody else. You ain't gonna do that. Hey, it is what it. I mean, that's cool. So basically,
that's not thinking long term.
So basically, ain't nobody scared to let their O go. Nobody. Ain't nobody ducking nobody. Then ain't nobody scared to let their O go.
I wouldn't say that.
Ooh. So who is then?
I wouldn't say that.
Because that was the question. Who is?
I don't know.
Frank Martin is. You ask me.
You ain't got enough proof for that.
What you mean? I just gave it to you.
Okay.
That's
You
crazy,
didn't give me
man.
nothing.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
You didn't give me enough proof.
For $1 million? I want 50-50. Oh, you ain't even on that
That
level.
ain't looking at the big picture.
Money is the new duck, man.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. And this is something you talked about. Devin Haney.
Yeah.
And I'm telling everybody like this. He might not come out of this one with the dub.
Well, yeah.
Regis can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Regis can go.
Yeah.
And Devin moved up in a whole nother weight class. But Devin, I feel like, man, he edged that out, Loma. I give it to him.
Yeah.
Give it a nod.
Did it not deserve a rematch?
Of course.
Come on, man.
I'd have ran it back with him.
Yeah, but you said edged it out though.
He edged it. Well, as far as Lomachenko, if you like, I told him, look at it. Lomachenko started late, and he had success late.
Yes.
Very, very late.
Very
late. Same thing with Timothy Lopez.
So how you edge out in the 12th round and you started late?
Because
so what round would you say was late?
He won the fight,
he
bro.
He
won the fight.
Don't give me
for sure.
No, he won the fight.
But to lose a language like he edged it out wouldn't test that.
I feel you. Look, we both agreed that he won the fight.
Yeah.
Because like I said, Devin Haney had flurries early. And he had flurries late. It's just that Lomachenko had the last few flurries, and oh my God, no.
Exactly. You don't get to say the fight is close because toward the end
he started to figure him out though.
Yeah, and he started late. That's why I say pretty much. I'm gonna say that he won the fight. No doubt, Dave won the fight.
Yeah.
But the controversy behind that fight, and everybody know Floyd Mayweather was this with Castillo and Madonna. Y'all called it close. What I'm gonna do with him next time? I'm gonna wipe him. I'm gonna wipe him next time. I'm gonna show you he's not on my level.
Right.
And I think Dev should have ran it back below him. Go ahead, bro.
Don't just move up.
Don't just move up, man. Give him another shot. Whatever. Or get Shakur. Shakur stepped to you in the ring after. Told him, he said, man, not for long.
Right.
He told him like
went to his party.
Yeah.
Had to sign the contract.
Don't get me wrong, man. And them two right there on the same level. Both of them knocking on that door.
And I'm hearing that 25%. I'm hearing that that's wrong. I'm hearing it was some bullshit.
Yeah, it was something behind the contract.
Shakur was
we would never know
because the game with Gilly and them was talking about that.
Yeah,
we would never know.
We'll never know.
We never know. We ain't seen the ink. That's so, true. Like I said, man,
nobody showing no contract.
Nobody showing no contract.
Nobody showing no contract.
No. Do you show that ink, man, and really what it really is? Yeah, everything's in the air.
Let me ask y'all a question, because y'all know, I love boxing. Football is number one for me.
Yeah,
boxing's y'all number one. Just like y'all know basketball, y'all know football. Yeah. I'm number one football. I know basketball heavily. I know boxing heavily.
Yeah.
But what I don't know is this. So when it comes down to we talking about contracts right now, right? Is it against the rules to say, now look, y'all, this is what I got. This is what he offered me right here. Like if he took his phone and was like, now listen, he's saying he gave me this. This is what it is. It ain't this. He lying. But is it against the rules to do that? Why niggas ain't getting put on blast for these phony ass contracts?
In certain ways, man. You're not supposed to expose, man, what's going on behind closed doors.
Okay. With the contract shit,
Yeah, you're not
because
supposed to.
this the fight game.
Yeah.
This the fight game.
Yeah.
So, fight game, this ain't basketball.
No.
Then you get whooped. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You can get whooped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm asking, like, because when it comes to that, we talking contracts. Obviously, they're dealing with NBA teams and owners and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But when we boxing, you are the guy. Yeah. You are the team. You are the franchise. You are that guy. Everything, you are that. So if I'm Shakur, you know what I mean? He's trying to get these fights, and they sending them bullshit ass contracts. What niggas? So you don't do that in boxing? You don't put niggas on blast? You can whoop their ass, but you can't compare them on blast?
No, you say it. But when it comes, you talking about legal documents.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So this stuff is private.
Got you. I'm with you.
You can't go Google what's on this
That's what I wanted to
contract
know.
and things of that nature.
I'm saying even after
Let's
it's
get
over.
In the NBA, you can Google a whole lot about a lot of people, a lot of people's information.
That's what I was trying to. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So even after
you go look at boy's salary.
Okay.
Before they get it, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
So
So even after the fact, after the fight is over, you can't do none of that.
Every now and again, you can Google like how much they might have weighed,
yeah.
the tickets and
Okay.
like the sold,
Okay.
but they sold out
Okay.
and stuff like that. But it's like you don't let people like all the way in, because what are we then going to argue, and we're going to expect to see that from everybody at that point.
Yeah.
Because if one of the boxers, if one of them go post a contract,
Then everybody gonna do it.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're going.
But
Just like under the lights, you're gonna have all these podcasts like, hey, our boy just did it.
Yeah.
So let us see.
Yeah.
Let us see and let us determine.
Right.
It's certain things you just can't allow the press and other people to be able to make you do.
Yeah.
Because you already made to do so much.
maybe that, but it's like taking guns away. That'll bring fighting back, right? We're doing this. Wouldn't this take the bullshit contracts away? You know what I'm saying? You can't offer me that bullshit, because then they're gonna know you're gonna know you on bullshit.
I mean, you're really supposed to be lured up in a way to where the lawyer's supposed to see and make sure you good anyway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just having your business together.
Also, man, we can take it back, man, in the heyday where winner gets 60-40.
Yeah.
Let's just take it back that, the Hagler Hearns days, them days, man, where, okay, and you really fighting for that prize. You fighting for that percentage.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the fight. This is what it is. Winner gets this, loser gets this.
I agree.
Let's get it that way.
I agree.
That's more
fair.
competitive edge, isn't it?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so-
I agree with that.
Yeah. So let's get it.
I agree with that.
Winner 60, loser 40.
Exactly.
No matter A side.
Exactly.
So then the A side, B side don't matter.
Then
Don't even matter.
Eliminate all of that.
Right. And the reason why I agree with that, now I can see a lot of people opposing it, but the reason why I agree with that is, one, because again, if you're the greatest, whether your name's better than mine or not, if you're the greatest, you're number one, I'm number 3 and number 4, number 5, but I beat you. I am number 1.
Yeah.
So I deserve that big purse.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah.
we can run it back.
Yeah.
The champion should be able to run it back.
Yeah.
The number one contender should be able to run it back if he loses to number 3, number 5, whatever the number is.
Speaking of the rematch, I think it should be a side note in there that says, but if you get your ass whooped like Earl got his ass whooped, it shouldn't be no rematch. It should say, you know what, I don't want to do you like that no more. Let me keep on moving.
But that was before, I mean, they agreed upon this contract before the first fight even happened.
No, I get it.
You got to
I get
honor
it.
that contract.
Yeah,
now.
I get it.
It was up to Earl to say, I want to activate that.
for sure.
Right.
Or I don't want to do that. I don't want it back. I want to run it back.
Exactly.
His choice. And don't get me wrong, Earl's still a dog.
Yeah.
For sure.
Still one of my favorite fighters, man.
Yeah.
It's active. I just told you, we've been talking about this. I just think Terrence is a better all-around fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's cool. Moving on, right?
Yeah.
Now, everybody at this table, hell, everybody in our family, we all Tank fans. We Tank Davis fans.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We since he touched the earth and we seen him, we've been rocking with Tank. But I'm gonna tell you like this, Martell. I said I was on record last time we had this conversation on the show. Me and him was talking. I said, listen, I'm a Tank fan. We all Tank fans. But I'm starting to fall off a Tank. And the comparison that I gave was, the movie, Cliffhanger, with Sylvester Stallone, he hanging on to the cliff with one arm. I'm hanging on the Tank like that because I'm tired of seeing the people he's fighting. I'm tired of him fighting those people. Me personally, you may feel different. I can't give Tank a fair assessment based off who you're fighting.
Right.
I can't give Tank face of boxing based off who you're fighting. I can't give Tank pound for pound king based off who you're fighting. And I can just start with the last 4 fights. You fought Rolly, Pitbull, Santa Cruz, and Ryan Garcia, who he said himself is not a boxing star. He's an internet star. And I get Tank, he's a prize fighter. Ryan also got the country behind. He got Mexico behind, even though he's from the U.S., but he got the Mexican Americans behind him as well. Business, cool, that's cool. My thing is this. I don't want to see that shit, man. No more. And it's hard. I can't give Tank a fair assessment, man. So the question is, who do y'all want to see Tank Davis fight next? Who y'all want to see? And I can start. It don't matter who go first. It don't matter.
Before we go there, do you have an issue with prize fighters?
I want to see the best fight the best. Get your money, right? Get your money, right? But, bro, this face of boxing and all of this shit, I can't give you that.
I agree.
I can't. Listen, bro. We know how the boxers can come out. They could come out slurring at the mouth. Yeah. They could come out not know how to spell their damn name. And you want to get your money. I know. But, bro, we want to see the best fight the best, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see. Yeah. And I feel like Tank has already been through the last 4 fights. We knew he was going to knock them boys out. We knew this.
It was just a matter of time.
It was a matter of time. We know they go, I touched Tank, I touched him, and they're going to keep trying to punch him, and he going to lull him to sleep, and he going to hit him with that left, and it's over. Yeah. It was like, okay, when is it going to happen? Here it is. Here it is. Pow! It's over.
Right.
I'm tired of that. So who do y'all want to see Tank fight? I'll go first. Me personally, Haney, he gone. He 140. He moved up. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Loma or Shakur Stevenson. I'd rather see Loma first. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no motherfucking Inoue. I don't. He 122 fucking pounds, man. He want to jump up. He started at 108. Now you're 102. Now you want him to go, to 135? That's 13 more pounds. I also seen someone, Floyd said, he want to see him fight at the catch weight, 140. Well, that's bullshit. Because he wouldn't even he had Ryan Garcia on the rehydration clause. Yeah. Didn't want him to get no bigger. And you want this dude to jump up 18 more pounds from 122? I don't like, Tank is a big dude for his size. He's a junior middleweight. He's 140, bro. That's what he is. I don't want to see no goddamn Tank in any way. I don't want to see it. That nigga small as fuck. He gonna knock that boy, to me, he gonna knock that boy out. I just look, clean out the division, then move up. Go to 140. Go to your natural weight. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? You do that, cool, bro. But don't skip over the guys that's in your division that's deserving of that. I don't like that. I'm a Tank fan. Let's watch this. I'm a Kevin Garnett fan. Yeah. Favorite player of all time. I couldn't wait for him to get out of Minnesota. Why? Because they weren't going to the finals. I want to see the guys that I root for in the biggest moments. Yeah. I want to see how you act in the biggest moments. I'm a DeAndre Hopkins fan. It's my low-key, one of my favorite wide receivers. I hated that he signed the Tennessee Titans. They ain't in no title contention. I want to see what you do when it's expectations. We already know you're gonna whitewash this Louis Santa Cruz, Rolly. Come on, we know them. We know you're gonna beat their ass, man. I want to see competitive boxing. Somebody that's gonna we go into that fight like, whoo, this gonna be this gonna be the one. Like we went into with Bud and Earl Spence. You said, nobody in the world thought it was gonna be like that. I thought it was gonna be a close fight. Bud wins. Nope, you can't tell me you went into a Tank fight and said, oh yeah. I couldn't even bet on this one. I know. I don't even know. Yeah. I want to see Hagler Hearns. Yeah. I want to see Ray Leonard and then Hagler again. Fireworks. I don't want to see that shit. I'm tired of that. I love Tank, but I'm hanging on to him. And my muscles in my forearms is kind of getting weak. I'm telling you, they're getting weak, man. So I want to see him fight some real competition next. Yeah. That's it. That's all I want to see, man. They planted in Gervonta's head that it's just okay. Yeah. It's just okay to be a prize fighter. It's okay to just to secure the bag, and everybody else's voice don't mean anything. Belts don't mean as much. Championships don't mean as much. Let me cut you off real quick. Go ahead. And like we was talking about Floyd. See, Floyd may be the cause of that, but before that, Floyd fought everybody. Yeah, he fought everybody already. Exactly. So now when he started trying to get that bag, Nigga, I already fought everybody.
Yeah.
I fought the dogs.
Yeah.
I fought them in my career already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even when I fought Pacquiao, they can try to say it's late. Well, hey, that's on him. He didn't take the blood test. That's on him. But getting the bag, Floyd, he started that real bad. But he fought everybody already.
Yeah, but still, after Floyd was getting the bag, he still was fighting top opposition.
Still.
Madonna wasn't a pushover.
Hell no. That's why he fought him twice.
Canelo wasn't a pushover.
Hell no.
Pacquiao wasn't a pushover.
Man, bro, listen.
Don't get me wrong, man. The only one I kind of like was the GOAT, Robert Guerrero.
Yep.
But that was Floyd was coming out for what, 2-year layoff?
Yep.
Let me get my feet wet. Okay,
Yep.
I know I'm gonna make some money.
Yep.
But after that, I'm fighting bombers.
Yeah.
I'm fighting bombers.
That's it, man. I just want to see Tank. Listen, I want to see Tank, somebody that could put him in a position to where he fight adversity.
Make him think.
You know how we just seen Big Baby and he got stung by Big Charles Martin?
I told you
he
that.
had adversity. He was wobbly
Yeah.
too. I mean, what you say, bit down on that chin strap, kept
Let's get
moving. Come on, man. I want to see some adversity. I want to see a tough, gritty fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no whitewashes no more. I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of that. I'm sick of that.
Yeah, I agree, man. I like I said, man, Loma still is first, right? That's a seasoned vet, real crafty vet, footworkers, man, second to none in the game.
Yes.
Like I said, man, you got Shakur sitting right there.
Fight them two.
You
and
got
move up and go take
Haney.
Haney.
Even if you can fight a young dog, you could even just to take a comeback fight. Well, he been out for a little minute.
Who?
What Tank when he fought? He fought him. No,
Comeback fight.
No.
No.
Matter of fact, he just fought. Who he fought? He fought in April. He fought Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Okay. Ryan Garcia's not a fighter.
Hey man,
Fight a fighter.
You've been beating up on these dudes long enough, bro.
Yeah, let's go get a real
I'm
fight.
tired of. I know.
Let's get some competition.
No tune up.
Yeah.
No,
Let's get a competition.
motherfucker.
You're right.
Get your ass in the ring. Hit Loma up.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Let's get it.
Loma got a country behind him too.
Got a nice following.
Hey, but you got to include though, these dudes. Loma ain't picketing to fight Gervonta.
Why I'm gonna come Gervonta picketing to fight him? Fight the best.
This is why I'm not holding on with one hand with Gervonta, because these people ain't running to fight him either.
Oh no, but Shakur is.
No. Shakur brought up his name, but he ain't running to fight.
But like
Gervonta.
Shakur said he don't want to do that.
Yeah,
he said Tank don't want to do that,
and he told him. And at the end of the day, how can Shakur offer Tank a fight?
Right. He can't offer him a fight.
Top dog.
Exactly.
He can't offer that.
And that's where when we were talking about earlier about the whole 60-40 thing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the opposition.
Yes, sir.
Right? Because it becomes like, but dang, I built my name up here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel as I should be paid up here regardless, because I had to put sweat, blood, and tears into that.
But that takes
I'm deserving of this because I've accelerated myself to this level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the opposition of that, but I still feel like that's still the most fair to do the whole 60-40 thing like back in the day. The winner gets a bigger purse. I totally agree with that. You're the man as long as you're the man.
Yes.
If somebody take that spot, then you're not him.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But as long as you're him, can't nobody tell you how much money you should get paid or not. But that don't mean you shouldn't defend it.
Yeah.
I gotta defend that title of being him.
Yeah.
If I get knocked off that boat, I'm not him no more. But it's up to you. So you can't say, "Oh, it's unfair" because I didn't put myself up here on with the whole back in the day 60-40 situation. If to me it evens it out, bro. We're the same people right now.
Right.
We on the same level right now. Mm-hmm. And the only way that I'm gonna remain where in my head and what I'm vocal about is being number one is me to knock you off of here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? After I knock you off of here, bro, ain't no need to talk about fair and unfair because I'm going to get the purse because I've proven that I'm still here.
I'm here. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But with Gervonta and with Shakur, I think that would be a great fight.
Yeah.
Great.
And what people got to realize that it probably will be slow fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because Gervonta got a bag. Shakur has a bag. And what they're going to do is fill each other out so much in that fight because what Gervonta is not going to do is try to do something stupid. Yeah. What Shakur is not going to do is allow Gervonta to do what he he's done to every other opponent,
He ain't gonna
which is to figure them out
Yep.
and put that put that glove on the button.
Yes, sir.
And try to keep on. Oh, I touched him. Here it go. No,
He fighting a real boxer.
You're right.
You fighting somebody with skill.
Who have we seen Tank fight somebody with skill? Like skill. To my knowledge, no. Maybe if I'm wrong, then damn it, I stand corrected, bro. But I have not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta see somebody. I gotta see you fight somebody. Bro, you can't.
We haven't seen him fight somebody with the skill set of a Shakur Stevenson or a Devin Haney.
Have we seen
or Loma?
Have we seen somebody fight?
That's what we have.
Have we
not
seen some Tank fight somebody?
But they've had skill
that's on his level or close to his level. That's gonna give you a scare. Like, man, this dude could go in here.
Nobody that is giving me a scare. No,
I want. But if we see Shakur versus Tank, everybody gonna be like, ooh,
for sure.
That's all I want.
For sure.
He take care of ain't nobody else in 35 not to me, besides Shakur and Loma.
That's it.
You beat them, even if you lose, whatever. Move up. Go to 40. Take over that. Then you go fight Haney.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
that's all.
Like I said, Haney, me personally, I don't think Haney makes it out of this one.
It ain't no.
You seen Regis.
Regis also seen the last fight. He's like,
but he's lost before.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
But he's lost
Josh Taylor
before.
fight. Yeah, Josh Taylor. Yeah.
He's lost before.
Yeah.
And I've seen him not make weight before.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
is he disciplined?
So is he disciplined?
That's what I'm thinking. Is he gonna be disciplined?
Oh, he's gonna be disciplined for Devin.
Got to be.
Yeah.
So
he's gonna be disciplined for Devin.
Is this gonna bring out? Is this what Regis is calling? He said he's the man at 140. Mm-hmm. You got somebody, as we say, move from 135 to 140. Now you meddling. You're in my weight class.
Yeah.
You're in my lane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And me as a fighter, you as a fighter, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
You meddling up here.
Yeah.
Go back down there, man, where you belong, because now you meddling over here.
Right.
We'll put you in your place here.
Now this ain't.
But skills still pay the bill.
Yes, sir.
Now
do I think Devin more skillful? Of course.
This ain't a topic. This is a yes or no. This ain't a topic.
Let's get it.
Does Haney beat Tank?
No.
We talked about this before.
No.
You said no. Haney don't beat Tank.
No.
Okay. You.
It's a hard one, man.
It's a hard one.
Why you say
that's a hard one?
Why you say hard?
Based off of Mike, right? Mm-hmm. What he's saying in a way, I have not seen you use. I do feel like you have a bag, but I have not seen it enough. And I've seen Haney face adversity. I've seen Haney kind of get ringed a little bit, and I've seen Haney really have to use enough ring generalship. Mm-hmm. I have to see him use his mind in their ring to figure out, like, even listening to the corners on maybe something that he got hit with. Haney's listening to say here, like, okay, what was that? What? Yeah. All right. I can't do that. He's caught on to this. Yeah. He's caught on to that. Yeah. What is this? What is that? Mm-hmm. And he'll have the opponent come to his room afterwards and tell him, hey man, that jab you did or this or that you did, like, he's still a student.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Even when we beating you, it's like his mind is like, I'm still learning that though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like, so it don't for someone where it don't cut off.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, it's
like Kobe Bryant. He studied right. And he also learned.
Haney's not, I'm a prize fighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Haney's like, I want the champs.
Yeah.
I want you say you him?
Yeah.
I want him.
Yeah.
And Gervonta has publicly put out, I'm a prize fighter.
Yeah.
Go in his bag and show you bands.
Yeah.
I'm a prize fighter. I'm okay with that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. So when we're talking about skill, I'm leaning
towards Haney,
toward the person that's shown and is saying the right things, what they should say for a person that's wanting to be like, because I'm looking to hear a little Mayweather in you, right? Because Mayweather won at the top,
and he's groomed Devin.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. He's on both sides of the bag. He's the combination now because of what he's put himself in.
Absolutely,
but he didn't start off on the bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a prize fighter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's where Gervonta still is, like I said, by not facing the opposition yet. I'm not saying you're not good enough, obviously, because people ain't just knocking down your door. You can tell who can really be beat and who really is that person in there by who's knocking on whose door.
Yeah.
if they really feel like you ain't him,
The thing is,
they gonna knock on your door tough.
Tank gonna have the opportunity to pick who he want because of his name. He's a star. Yeah. And even if guys do want to knock on his door.
No. That don't stop. No. That ain't going to stop them from knocking on your door.
What I'm saying is this. Maybe it's some guys that is like, yo, he ain't, nigga, he a prize fighter. I can't offer him nothing. It's like Shakur. I can't offer him nothing. Well, maybe they ain't going to waste their time.
There's two sides to that coin. You're right. There's two sides to that coin. Just like, I love, man, SOG. Remember, he was going against the Crusher. We know how that landed.
Yeah.
The first one, okay. You know, and he wasn't healthy coming off an injury. What did he say the second time when he interviewed? I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I'm healed up. We here to have some fun. And what did he do? Stop him.
Yeah.
Because, listen, I know now.
Yeah.
I am him. And I'm going to show the world that I'm going to. Like you
Shout
said,
out to Son of God, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
One of my favorite fighters of all time.
SOG.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of my guys, one of my favorite. Man, I've been watching since the Olympics, man. And just a good dude, man. Humble dude, Christian guy. I love everything about the guy, man. Just a stand-up guy. Now is youth pastor and everything. Man, I follow this guy, man.
Yeah.
It's a real down-to-earth, humble dude, man. And,
For sure.
And a dog in that ring. Don't get it
For
twisted.
sure.
At all.
Don't get it twisted.
I just look like this.
Yeah.
I just look like this.
I get busy.
But I'm a son of God.
Yeah.
You understand? These hands is godly.
Yeah.
You understand?
Facts.
So, moving on, right? Moving on. Staying on boxing. We got a big fight coming up.
Yes, Lord.
Another big fight coming up. September 30th.
Yes, Lord.
Charlo, undisputed at 154. Moving up two weight classes to fight Canelo Alvarez at 168, who's undisputed. Yeah. So the question is, who wins that fight to stay undefeated and undisputed? Who you got? Martell.
I got Charlo.
Whoa, he got Charlo?
I got Charlo.
Okay.
Hey, man, listen,
Talk to me.
Break it down,
man.
man.
Dallas boys, man. I guess I just can't get away
You
from
can't
them.
do it, can you?
I can't get away from them, man.
Texas boys, man.
Listen, man, I know a lot of people don't like when people talk, right? People don't like the way they talk, but I like that.
Okay.
I like that because to me, it's shut me up.
Okay.
If you don't like what I say when I say it, stop me from saying it.
What's today's date? 24? 6 days.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop me from saying that. Okay. Right. Or stop me when I'm lying.
I'm doing it for the red.
You feel me?
The white.
Or stop me when I'm lying.
And the green.
The opposition that who was it? Jamel.
Jamel.
Jamel had faced.
Yeah.
He did exactly what y'all was saying. Like when you want somebody to give you a rematch, when you don't take care of your business, right? Then you go back and then you show them, man, I had that off day.
Yeah.
But this is what this is what should have happened the first time. But I'm gonna let you know, like I'm here. Like I'm still I am him.
You talking about like Tony Harrison?
Tony Harrison.
Yeah. Okay.
Tony Harrison. Yeah, that fight. So he got in there and he reclaimed what was rightfully his.
He did.
Absolutely.
He did.
Right. So for me, I'm looking at that like, yeah, you caught me slipping.
Yeah.
I got comfortable. I had an off day, but this is him.
Yeah.
This is what I got.
You got me now.
And if you want it again, this is exactly what happened again. Because I won't slip like that no more. I won't get comfortable like that no more. Right. So
you better not get comfortable on the 30th.
So with Canelo, no, ain't no getting comfortable.
He bet not.
Yeah, ain't no
getting
comfortable
in that hospital bed. He's gonna be gonna be with him next.
This is why I'm choosing. This is why I'm choosing. Like
That's what I'm interested
because
in
I'm listening. If you know me, like you said, man, I'm following boxing, boy. I listen. I'm on their page.
Yeah.
They trainers pages.
Yep.
I'm on Showtime.
Yep.
Top rank pages.
Yeah.
I want to hear. I'm looking to see in their eyes. I'm looking to see when they do their interviews. I'm looking because one thing with boxers, the interviews in the beginning, both of them coming with something, right? Whether they start off calm or whatever, but when they get closer to that date, there's something that change on one hand, on something either in some attitude or the way they looking or something. There's a change. So I'm looking to see all that, right? And what I'm seeing in Charlo is the understanding of what this presents to him.
Yeah,
like they said earlier, Charlo coming with a country. Canelo. Canelo's coming with a country behind him, and what. People want to be attached to winners.
Yeah.
People want to be attached to winners. Will Canelo still have a fan base? Yes. But just like Mayweather and Canelo, you're going to lose some. You're going to lose some. And I'm just here to pick up the nuts to fall to the ground.
Yeah.
And that's what Charlo's realizing is like, I might not get Mexico behind me, but for all the nuts is going to fall to the ground,
Give me those.
give me them.
Yeah.
And it's like the understanding of what's in front of them. And until I hear that change of that, then that's when I might come up. Hey, you might have to have me back and be like, man, I'm gonna change. I might change. I might have to change.
You coming back?
Because as a man, when our job is to figure out something like on the job, like you might got a higher position, right? And now you gotta, you know what I'm saying? If they showing you this machine, bro, you know if you're gonna actually be able to operate that.
Yeah.
or if that machine is like, hey, bro, you might have to give me some time on this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go home, Google like, hey, that's a task, right? But Charlo is looking at this and being like, nah, I see this.
Yeah.
And I can handle that machine. I think I got what it take to handle that machine. I know what comes with being able to handle that machine.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So like I said, that's what's making me make that and I like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's battle tested. I think he's battle tested. I think that again because they walk around heavier than that anyway.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
And with having a twin that's been bigger than you, you can't tell me you ain't done enough sparring, enough fighting each other.
Yeah.
So he has the potential to be at 160 something anyway.
Yeah.
Because you've been fighting that because you got your twin.
Yeah.
You have the twin who's a champion, who's undefeated, and y'all in fought to like if y'all know their relationship, right? It ain't the best relationship between each other. So it's been times where they in fought to, you know what I'm saying, to hurt.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So he has the withal
Oh, absolutely.
to me to do it. So as his opponents, because to me, Canelo was kind of like with Gervonta. To me, it was for a long time he was fighting people besides maybe a handful, not even that of people was like, man, who is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
He ain't nobody.
Yep.
Why are you fighting him? That's not proving your greatness. There's people around here that you could be fighting. Like that's how I felt about Canelo.
Okay.
So now you can reach again. This fight right here is like I can't put no money on it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I can't put no money on it.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Because
But I would side with Charlo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
me,
bro.
I'm siding with Canelo. Reason for, he's been there with big punchers. He's been there with light heavy. He's been there with a Crush. He's been there with a Bevo. He's been in there with some monsters.
Monsters.
Big guys. And we all know, man, chin don't lift weights. Anybody can get touched and go out like a light, just like that. It can happen. But Canelo got a lot riding on this fight. Oh, man, he ain't look good in his last two performances. So I got a name now. A guy. He's jumped up 2 weight classes. Okay. But I want to show him, too, that hey, I'm still him. And I'm not saying Charlo can't win this fight. If Charlo be smart and use that stick, use that jab, in boxing, he going to have much success. But what happens if he tires out, get done, like, what's her name? He got comfortable, man, with Tony Harrison. He got overconfident. Like, okay, I can beat this guy. And he out hustling. As we look at Tony Harrison in the first fight, he out hustled Charlo. You can't do that with Canelo. Because in a split second, he can throw something.
Yeah.
And it's good night.
It's over.
Caleb Plant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's that fight though.
Yeah, that's why I say
that makes me feel like Jermell got a good chance.
He got a chance. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he got a
Because
chance.
Plant wasn't really doing. I mean, he wasn't like Mayweather in it.
Yeah.
But he was definitely winning.
Yeah.
He was definitely winning. But to your point, like you said, you can't stop. You can't get
Overconfident.
Like Plant to me just became a fanboy.
Yeah.
Of like, dang man, this is Canelo.
Yeah. Starstruck.
You in there asking them how I'm doing.
Yeah, that right. You can't do. What's wrong with
bro,
you, boy?
Finish your job, bro.
Yeah.
Finish your job.
Exactly.
And I think that Jermell, again, but we can say that against an Indian fighter that, you can't get tired.
Yeah.
But in his training, Jermell body, no
good.
homo.
He looks good.
He looks good.
He look good.
Looks good.
Looking ready.
Yeah, he look good.
Like he should have been there anyway.
Yeah.
It's like he should have been there anyway. So that's what I'm saying. It's just enough with Charlo that I'm like, yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
I'm going to ride with you.
Yeah.
We're going to see.
don't get me wrong, man. Like I said, he can win this fight, but he got to be smart about it.
For sure.
You got to be smart with Canelo. Because Canelo been in there with some, got Floyd as a legend. Yeah. He learned. But if anybody look at Canelo, he grew up after that fight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. He started using the shoulder roll. He started moving his feet.
After Mayweather?
Yeah,
for sure.
He bit that style, didn't he? He took a bite, man. He like,
I tell motherfucker right now, it ain't no wrong with being a copycat. You copying the right cat.
Dude. Come on, man.
If I'm a boxer, what Floyd did what? He did what?
Yeah.
How he did, what the blueprint is? Yep. I'm doing, listen, I mean, I got Canelo, but I got Canelo. We talked about this. I got this for all the same reasons, bro. You know what I mean? Been in there with dogs, man. I think he just I think he on a higher level than Charlo, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Why
it's going to be, I don't see no knockout.
No.
I'm going into this fight how we went into Bud and Spence. I don't see no knockout. I see a clean, a close fight, tough fight. Canelo gonna pull that joint out.
And who's gonna be represented heavy in there? Even though we're in the United States, who's gonna be represented heavy in that joint?
Oh yeah, Mexico.
Come on, Mexico
gonna come, bro.
They gonna come support their guy, man. That's their king.
Yeah.
So you got Charlo, Canelo.
Yeah.
I got Canelo. And man, we where y'all watching the fight at? Anybody? I know we ain't going out there.
We're gonna be at the crib, man.
Okay.
Yeah, why you pull up? The family gonna be there anyway. Y'all can there always with me.
You already know.
We tough.
Yeah,
we roll tough.
Yeah,
sure.
they roll heavy.
Okay, I'm out there.
Pull up.
So, last question because I know you gotta get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And this is just something I just popped up inside of my head. You know what I'm saying? Laila Ali, right? We know what she do. You know what I'm saying? We could say she kind of opened the door, you know what I mean, for the women's boxing and all of that type of stuff. And they got better over time. It's kind of like, you know how Ronda Rousey, when she first came in UFC, she was beating everybody's ass. But then, they started getting better and better and better. And even now, the little girls now that's 10 and 12, 10 years from now, they going to be looking like John Jones. You understand? So it's kind of like she opened the door for it, you know? Yeah. And now we got Claressa Shields. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen to me. When I seen her fight the first time, I see, women's boxing, right? I'm looking, I'm like, okay, cool. And then I seen her swing. I said, women's. That's women. That's a woman. Yeah. Swinging like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to look close up on the team. I'm like, oh, that is a woman. Yeah. The first time I seen her, I'm like, wow, damn. So, and they do what they do. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if the question is, if they was both in their prime, who you got? Laila Ali or Claressa Shields?
It's a tough one, man, because you got two different styles.
Yep.
Man. Laila's more like her father on her toes. She's long. She can keep you off with that jab. Yeah. But I always question Laila, why you didn't take the fight with Ann Wolfe?
Yes.
You know who Ann Wolfe is? I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
A dog.
She
was trained, what's my guy? James Kirkland back in the day.
Ann Wolfe.
Yeah, Ann was a dog.
Yeah.
And Claressa got a little bit of both of them in them. Yeah. So you looking at, like I always say, man, how we compared Scottie Pippen and Grant Hill?
Mm-hmm.
That's 0.2. That's 2.0.
Yeah.
Because, Scottie didn't have a handle like Grant Hill, but you know what I mean? But you're looking at somebody like, okay, it's 2.0. Mm-hmm. But she got a mixture of both of y'all. Mm-hmm. This is just, this is the factory model, but this is the hybrid over here.
Yeah.
And you looking at that like, Yeah. That'd have been a showdown back in the day, man.
Who you got, though?
If Laila can keep her off of, I got Laila. But that's what I said. It's a 50-50 thing. It's a 50. I can't even choose a winner in that fight. But we know Claressa, she's a shorter fighter. If she get in, she's going to the body. She's chopping that tree.
Man, listen.
And down goes Frazier.
Hey, I'm taking Claressa Shields, bro. I mean, I know Laila nice. I got Claressa, bro. The way she moved, the power, she athletic. Like I said, I thought that was a man when she swung. I'm not playing, and she be sparring niggas, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like we know Laila got size on her too, but Claressa Shields 5'9". Is that average height for niggas around 5'8", 5'9"? I mean, half the niggas in the world should beat their ass.
Yeah, I'm
5'9".
I'm an inch taller. I'm 5'10". So
okay, so that mean, well, damn, she putting hands all on you, then ain't she?
Never.
Okay, don't say that shit. Hold on. Shout out
Maybe a boxing ring.
Hold up. Hey.
I'll say,
don't say that. Don't say
She did that MMA too.
Hey, she be liking my comments on her page.
Shout out to Claressa. I seen it. He sent it to me though.
Listen,
I ain't gonna backpedal though, baby.
She hit me. Hey, Big Mike. Hey, Big Mike. Set that interview up. Make sure Juan there too. You come put hands on his ass and Miss Mike talking shit to me. Big Mike, you set this shit up. I can't be a part of that. I didn't do nothing. I got Claressa Shields all day long. She the GWOAT, man.
Oh,
that's
no, like I said, man,
respect it, man.
Respect it. Like,
I wonder how many dudes she beat up growing up.
Man, listen.
In the hood. How many chicks had a problem?
A lot of people understand.
I mean,
that.
if you follow her, she's had a lot of controversy. You know, she's had a lot of things. I'm saying, like, she had to grow up
before the cameras. Just think. Growing up in the hood, you know how shit go in the hood. How many times she got? Was females really trying her like that?
Man, if you did, you got demonstrations. Cold demonstrations.
Yeah, all that. You talking about strap season? Yeah, all that.
Yeah, you think a man kicked your ass? That's what you thought.
I got Claressa on that. It'll be a good fight, but I got Claressa on that one.
Yeah,
who you rocking with?
Very difficult. Very difficult to say, and most of the reason is because of who her daddy was.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
he can't fight for her.
He can't. But so much of him
is in her.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is now? Which one of him is going to be in there? Is it going to be in there with the one with Frazier? Which one? Because Frazier came and did with them haymakers. I hope she don't show up with that one.
Well, here's the thing, though. We can't dwindle a winner down to just the few losses.
I'm not. I'm just saying. She got her daddy in there.
So her daddy
don't come in there with that daddy that day.
Is one of the best,
absolutely,
that's ever done it.
Yeah. No question.
You see what I'm saying? So I can teach you more on how to win than to lose because I've won more than I ever lost.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I'm giving you, and because I did lose, I can tell you what not to do too.
Mm-hmm.
So I got us like you said, and seeing that same type of fighter being in Laila, I'm sorry. If she fights that way where you can take pain and you can still pump that jab out, because we all know a jab will take you around the world in boxing.
Yeah, look at Larry Holmes.
A smooth jab by Larry Holmes.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but me, I followed Claressa since before anybody really knew who she really was.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I've been watching her whole blow up.
Yeah.
Right? And with that being said, respectfully, I would lean toward her because I've seen her growth.
Right.
I've seen her growth. And with Ali, she was already kind of there, and then it became, oh man, she's
Muhammad Ali's daughter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then it gave me more reason to look at her to do it. But with Claressa, like I said, was seeing someone who started
from the mud,
from, you know what I'm saying, and work her way up.
Got you.
To that, me being more involved in your career, I have a little bit more, invested. I would say. So I would say Claressa, and I've seen, like I said, Claressa knows she's good, but knows she still be taught.
Yes.
And that goes a long way.
In
boxing. Yeah. It goes a long way in boxing. So it's not like Claressa want to be disrespectful and say, hey, I beat you. Yeah. It's more so saying, even if you get me, I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn from you. So either I beat the best or I take what the best has taught me.
Right.
And to me, she's okay with either way of that. You know what I'm saying? It's not that anybody ever gets in the ring to lose.
Right.
But she could have, man, I fought Laila Ali.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I feel like, you know what I mean? So if it's like if I got in the ring with Mayweather, bro, I don't box, it's like, I don't want to lose.
Yeah.
But if I lost, bro,
I learned
to
something.
Mayweather.
Yeah. I tell
like
you that.
He was, and I'm
it's a badge of honor.
Now everybody else underneath me,
y'all in trouble.
You better get this work.
Yeah.
You in trouble. Yeah.
Don't think you gonna come in here and do that.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So and that's what I'm saying. Claressa Shields' career will keep going on, even if she lost to the person that was the best, the greatest. Her career's still gonna go because it's like you lost to You know what I'm saying? To him, to her. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I would say I'm giving it to Claressa.
I'm gonna retract my statement because you just hit me to something, man. Like Laila started off. That's your father. One of the, arguably the most, the greatest that ever done it. And Claressa, like you said, I've been following her, man. Amateurs, amateur circuit,
Olympics.
Yeah. And that girl, man, her motor,
it's nonstop.
It's and like I said, man, shout out to Miss Shields, man. Like literally, dude. Like
yes,
for sure.
I don't think, man, women's boxing.
Shields,
I noticed, like,
Detroit,
yes, sir. Stand up, man. All of them, man.
Stand up.
Hey, man, just her, man. Like, if you really, like you said, you really dissect her and really pay attention, she got it out the mud, too.
The mud, bro.
She's been in her. She didn't spar with Earl Spence and these guys. Man.
That's what I'm saying. She's sparring niggas, man.
And probably giving them some decent work in there.
Yes.
And I'm looking like,
She got the defense. She got all that, man. She got everything, bro.
I'm leaning, you're right. I'm going to lean towards, man, Miss Shields, man, because she's something special, man.
She's special, bro.
She's special, man. Like I said, man, salute to that woman, man.
I want to go to one of her fights. Like,
oh yeah,
I want to fly wherever and pay and go sit and watch her fight, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and won't be mad.
Nah, because she gonna give you a show, man.
Every time, bro. Right. No matter who it is, man. I love Claressa Shields, bro. Love Shields, bro. For real. Hey, shout out to Claressa Shields, man.
Yeah, I mean,
GWOAT.
You know that you got something when. No shame. I'm trying to put nothing on, WNBA.
Right.
But you have certain players from there where it's like, I wouldn't even watch it if you weren't playing.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what Shields can say. You know what I'm saying? For me, I wouldn't even watch women boxing
if it wasn't for Claressa Shields.
If she would.
Exactly.
You feel me? Yeah. So she made me give eye to other women fighters to be like, oh, no. She's actually pretty good. Or I may know a name or something like that because of me watching her fights.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Seeing who might be on her card or something like that. You know what I mean? So when you can do that, I got to get a hat to you. I got to tilt it to you.
So
for her. So,
to me, she's that Mayweather of women's boxing.
Yeah. Yep. I was getting ready to say that, man.
She's
like Mayweather, bro.
You gonna pay to see this woman get down, man. Like you gonna hey man, like it's like going to the crib. Hey man, I'm gonna go watch this fight. Man, who fight, man?
Respect
yeah.
I'm gonna go watch Shields fight. Oh man, me too, man. Let me slide through, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
You want to pay to see this woman get down, man, because you know you're gonna get a show.
Yep.
She's gonna leave it all out there in the ring, man.
Might leave her opponent out there in the ring.
You hear me, man? Stretch
her out there in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, man. Right down for y'all for coming. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all my guys. It's all love. You feel me?
No doubt.
So for y'all who watching, thank you on YouTube. If that's you, hit the subscribe button. If you listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify, make sure you keep listening and following us, and we're gonna keep bringing y'all that heat, man. So once again, man, big fight coming up this weekend. Charlo, Canelo. We got Martell, he's team Canelo. He's team Charlo.
Yeah.
Me and Juan, we team Charlo. I'm team Canelo. Damn, I done fucked it up, didn't I? So yeah, y'all know what it is though. We're going for me and Juan got Canelo, and Martell, he got Charlo. You know what I'm saying? And make sure we're gonna have another show too. For that, after that Bud and Spence massacre in December, if it take place, you understand? So I want you to make sure you clear your schedule. It ain't got nothing going on. It's gonna be, it's gonna be that Sunday. So tell your Rashida, that Sunday, I know it's family time. Y'all be having barbecues and all that type of stuff. Hey, on the Sunday after Bud and Spence, there's nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. Go ahead and say. I know you want to say something. Huh? Say something. What you gonna say? Go ahead. You told me don't say. You can say something now. I don't know if it's gonna pick up, but go ahead and say something. What you want? You don't want to say nothing? I'm not gonna get Rashida going. We've been here for another 30 minutes. I'm trying to tell you, she'll take no shit. You understand?
I hear you.
So listen, man. Thank y'all for watching, and we gone
later on.
Yeah.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.